And what is going on, everybody? I'm Secretly Toasty, and today we're playing some more CSR Classics. Today we're driving the GMC Blue Chip 150. If you remember, back when I first started this, I post every other day, kind of posting schedule, I built this car as a rat rod, which just means I didn't buy Stage 4 and Stage 5 parts. So, I bought them in my spare time because I didn't want to spend 5 minutes waiting in between, purchases off camera. So, might as well do it off camera fully when I have spare time, so y'all don't have to worry about the cuts and stuff like that, or at least, experience them. It is currently 12:50. I have to post this video in a matter of a couple hours. So, I'm trying to get this out so I can go to bed, because it's 12:50. I woke up at 6 in the morning. I don't feel like doing a 24-hour day. So, let's get this done. Oh wow! This Sunday, I've actually been 1 year of my automotive channel, automotive Instagram channel. Actually, I'll talk about it after this race. So anyways, yeah, the 6th. Today is technically the 4th since it's already past midnight. The 6th is 1 year of my automotive Instagram account. The one I have, Instagram number 2 in the description. Go follow it if you're already here, you like cars. So you're going to find something that you like. Yeah, almost a year of that. And then on the 23rd is a year of being serious on this YouTube channel. So actually, I might post, because I'm supposed to post the 22nd and the 24th. I might post something on the 23rd. Yeah, I might post something on the 23rd, just as like 1 year of doing this, Those wheels are ugly. I'm gonna just say that. Those wheels are ugly. I know they're like factory correct and all, but I'd rather have like Kragers on it or something like that. Almost solid wheels. Actually, can I do this? Nope, I have nitrous. Ooh, I can do that in a future video. I was supposed to do it in this video, but, I did this blue chip. So, might as well make it in a video. Wow, another Datsun. Alright, whatever. Actually, give me 1 second. Alright, so after a little bit of Googling, this car came with either a GMC made inline 6 or a Pontiac made V8. Now see, you can't really hear the engine when you're revving it up. It's only when you pull ahead and it's just your engine sound that you can hear it. But it kind of sounds like an inline 6. Like an old inline 6. You know how the old inline 6s kind of sounded like less throaty V8s? If you owned an inline 6 muscle car, heard one, you know exactly what I'm talking about. They just sound like baby V8s. It's more of like a brrrr than a brrrr, you know what I mean? How can I put it in perspective? Alright, so the inline 6 is kind of like a pit bull. It's kind of like a pit bull's growl versus the V8 being like the Rottweiler kind of growl. Like, it still had somewhat of a growl, but it wasn't nearly as... It was intimidating and all, but it wasn't nearly as much. It kind of sounds like an inline 6, though. I don't know. I'm going to turn up the volume on this race just so you can hear it. Okay, did you hear it? You can reverse it if you want to. But it's got engine sound, but it doesn't have the big muscly V8 sound that a V8 would have, especially at this time. The 56 to 59, as this says. Yeah. I don't know. Tell me down in the comment section what you think, because it it may be the hot rod version of this car, but it doesn't sound like the V8. And what also gets me is the fact that a lot of hot rodders actually did use the inline six for this truck, just for the simple fact that it was cheaper to get, and because of that, there's more parts for it. So I don't know, because like if you look at like original T buckets, original like 50s, 40s, even 30s, 20s. No, maybe not 20s, other than the T bucket and the Model A or the Model T, whichever one. But 30s, 40s, 50s cars, the hot rods, they have inline sixes. They're a lot. They use the inline six a lot. Now, see, I don't know why, other than the fact that it might be cheaper because it's not the V8. But you can go to any hot rod show and there's going to be a lot of inline sixes. Like, don't get me wrong, there's going to be a lot of V8s, but they're not going to be period correct V8s most of the time. They're going to be either LS swaps, 350 Chevys from like 71 Camaros, 70 Challengers in like a 55 Bel Air or 49 Mercury Coupe. Usually, if they're like time correct or period correct, I'm sorry, I don't know which one. I don't know which one y'all use. Period correct, time correct, whichever one. They use a lot of inline sixes. Like, I've gone to plenty of muscle car shows. I've gone to plenty classic car shows. That's what I grew up with. And there's a lot of inline sixes. They use the inline six a lot. Sometimes inline fours, but that was rare back then, let alone now. Trying to find one from that time period. Because they were usually put in like junkyards and stuff like that. But the inline six, I see them a lot. Like, I see a lot of V8s, but they're not period correct ones. Like, you can tell the difference between a 50s V8 and a 70s or a 60s V8. Unless it's like 61 to 63. After like 64, everyone started going with like, what you would know as the 350, the 305, the 429, the 440, the 426. Yeah, it sounds like an inline six. This truck sounds like an inline six. I don't know. Tell me down in the comment section. But like I said, old inline sixes sound like less throaty V8s. Like, on my automotive Instagram, I'm not trying to plug it or anything, but there's this old Mopar that has an inline six. Way when I first started, I posted it in like the first 2 weeks of starting the channel or starting the account, I think. And it's an inline six. I even say it in the comments. It's a white Mopar. I forgot what it was. I'd have to go look at it in a second. But it sounds like it sounds like a V8, but without throat. If you listen to a lot of classic V8s or even some like Mopar V8s, you'll understand what I mean by throatiness. Well, actually, let me go check real quick. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, so if you go all the way down to... Oh, it doesn't tell the date. Oh, yeah. December 5th, 2018. Which actually is significantly farther than what I thought it was. But there's this inline six or slant six Plymouth. With, like I said, a slant six. And you could hear it. You can hear it. It kind of sounds like a V8. But it's not. That's just how they built motors back then. Let's just get out of that. But like, if you go listen to it and you closed your eyes, you couldn't tell if it was a V6, inline six, or a V8 by just sound. Like, if you don't want to go all the way down, you could just go to at COFFEYCANFIXIT. At least that's what the caption says. They might have changed their name, but you can go all the way down there and find the video. And it sounds like a V8. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. This truck sounds like an inline six. Sounds like an old inline six. And yes, the example I'm giving you is like a 60. I can't tell what year it is, but it's like a 60s Mopar. I get it. I was talking about how they're like 50s, 40s, and 30s sound like this, but what I'm showing you is like old inline sixes sound like V8s. Or at least in the muscle car world. And certain ones, of course. And I forgot to shift. Like I said, I'm exhausted. Boop. Oh, sorry for that bit of silence. I was thinking about something. I actually really don't have anything to say, so. I keep missing the shift. And I don't know why. This truck actually looks really good in red. I'm going to show you for a quick second, but I'm going to keep it this blue color just because it's called the blue chip. So, it looks good in black too. That red actually not as good as the picture. This is like a candy apple, not candy apple red, but like a deep barn red. This is like a red orange. That yellow looks good, but that's probably just because I love yellow so much. And you got the white. You got the green. The green actually looks really good. A lot of cars can't pull off green, but this one does. Like, I really like that green. I'm not a big fan of this blue. I saw it earlier. I'm not a big fan of this blue. I don't know why. It's just, I don't like it. This orange, it's too close to the Roadrunner orange, and it doesn't fit it. That, I don't like the last three. I can't find one car, or at least I can't think of one car that I like the last three on. The last three colors on. I'm going to do one more race, even though I have 3 more gas. I'm going to do one more race just so I can finish this video off, get the thumbnail edited, and get to bed. It is currently 1:07. Oh, is that a Maserati? I built one of those in a previous video. Gosh, I'm tired. I'm very tired. Alright, well, let's get this video over with. Or, actually, I shouldn't say it like that. That sounds bad. Let's finish this video off. That's what I meant to say. I'm just really tired. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you disliked the video, leave a dislike. Tell me down in the comment section why you liked or disliked the video. Talk to me down in the comment section. I'll give thumbs up, hearts, and all around good and all around positive. Positive and all around good replies to good, supportive, and all around. You know what? Positive, supportive, and all around good comments. But I'll never react negatively to a negative comment because that's quite mean. I'm all about spreading positivity. Give me 1 second. Okay, I was about to say, why did it take me so long to say that? But I felt a sneeze coming on, so I had to pause the video real quick because I'm one of those people that can't sneeze once. Like, it's got to be at least 20 times. Okay, that's no exaggeration, but I can never sneeze once. It's usually like 3, 4, 5, or more times. It's always just and another, and another, and another. I'm that kind of person. I can't stop it, and it sucks. But you know. Anyways, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon to be notified. Oh, wait, I totally skipped the description part. Go down to my description. If you want positive content, go down to my description. Go follow my Twitter, it's down at the bottom. You'll find positive stuff there. Above that in the description, 2 Instagram accounts. Instagram number 1 is for myself and for the channel, so if you want to keep up to date with me or the channel, go follow that one. That one's my main account. Second one, underneath it, is cars, sometimes trucks, and soon motorcycle content. So you're already here. You like that kind of stuff. Go follow that one. You'll find something that you like, and hopefully you like a lot of it and hit that follow button because it really does help. Speaking of hitting buttons, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon to be notified when I post videos. I post every other day, but not at the time, so that's what you need the bell icon for. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching, and remember, stay hydrated.